How's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name is Garrett, and today I wanted to take you through what's in my bag for 2024. I've not done a what's in my bag, but maybe one time on this whole channel, and I think they're actually pretty interesting. I love seeing what other creators and other people are toting around on the daily basis, and maybe one of you will find this video useful to know what I'm toting around on a daily basis whenever I go out. Everything that I mentioned in the video today will be in the description below if you would like to pick it up for yourself, and a lot of these will have affiliate links tied to them. I greatly appreciate the contribution, and it costs you no extra money to help the channel out. Without further ado, let's hop into it. The bag itself is a low pro flip side BP 300. I've had this bag for a few years now, and while it's not the most extravagant bag nor the most pretty bag, it serves me well. It's simple. It has a backside that flips open to give me access to all of my gear. It has a laptop sleeve, a tablet sleeve. Not had any issues as far as quality goes with this backpack. It has stood the test of me slinging it around thus far, and I'm going to continue to use it until it won't go any longer. The camera that I tote around with me more often than not, especially for self-filming, is the Lumix S5 II. This camera has been a staple with me now ever since I bought it. It's great for video, it's great for general photography, and it comes with me everywhere whenever I know that I'm going to be filming something. For all of my photography only days, or days where I know where I just want to go out and maybe go on a photo walk or have a camera that I'm comfortable with on the photo side using, I always have my X Pro 2. If it's not in my backpack, it's next to my backpack in my car seat because I try to keep it ready to go on the spur of the moment. The X Pro 2, if you've been on my channel at all or follow me on Instagram, is my favorite camera for photography. This thing is what I would consider my workhorse when it comes to photographing. A new staple in my bag over the past couple of years has been film cameras, and while I generally rotate my film cameras in and out, currently I have my Pentax K1000 in the bag. I've been blasting infinite amount of rolls through this thing, much to the despise of my bank account. Obviously we know film's expensive. The K1000 is a phenomenal film camera, and it has a pedigree for a reason. Now, the lenses that I typically have on me for daily use, when I'm shooting with the S5 II, I'll either have the 20 to 60 millimeter kit lens on there for videoing, or for specialty purposes if I need to get some B-roll, or if I want to shoot some photos with it, I will actually swap over to some vintage glass and shoot on my Canon FD lenses. Typically that's either going to be my Canon 50 millimeter FD or my 35 to 105 millimeter FD, both of which I absolutely love. On the X Pro 2, I will either have the 23 millimeter f2, which in my opinion is one of the best Fuji lenses ever made, or I also like adapting vintage glass to it, and I'll usually have a 28 millimeter Minolta f2.8 on the front of the X Pro 2. I think this lens combination is great for getting a vintage aesthetic, and it's just a fun lens to use. Talk straps really quick. I'm typically not a strap user when it comes to my cameras, especially neck straps. Unless it's one of my older cameras, I'll typically rock a vintage neck strap just for the funsies of it. But as far as like my S5 II and my X Pro 2, in the past, I've used the Peak Design wrist strap. However, in recent time, I have swapped over to using my buddy Joshua Rabowen's wrist strap as well as his neck strap. And if you'd like to look at that strap, it's the Everyday Strap V1 is the one that I have, and you can look it up on Josh's website. I'll put a link for his site down below. Go support him. He's a fellow creator, fellow artist, and he has phenomenal photography. So love supporting fellow creators. Josh, thank you for the straps. I'm loving them so far. I do want to thank today's sponsor, and that is Fibach. Fibach is a brand that specializes in men's outfits, specifically t-shirts, polos, shorts, and any other active wear. Their big focus is having high quality products that give you ultimate confidence while also having ultimate comfort for your daily activities. Whether you are walking your dog, creating content, or you're just spending time with friends and family, Fibach's got you covered. If you'd like to check out their collection for yourself, follow the link in the description below. Use code GAW20 for 20% off of your order. Fibach, thank you again for sponsoring today's video. When it comes to lens filters, I keep my setup fairly simple. Obviously, if I'm filming outdoors, I'm gonna have an ND filter, and the filter that I've been using over the past year has been the K&F Concept K-Series 2 to 5 stop ND. I actually have a video on this filter. I'll link it somewhere, either in the description or you'll see it on a card here. Very good ND filter at a very affordable price. As far as specialty filters go, I 9 times out of 10 will have a black Pro Mist filter on the front of my lenses. I like the bloom. Don't shoot me, don't sue me. I like the bloom that I get from the black Pro Mist. And other specialty filters that I've been using recently are from Walking Away. My favorite thus far has been their split diopter filter, and Walking Away actually sent these out to me. They didn't ask for any kind words or anything. They just said, take these filters, use them, and I really like the effect. Now, the split diopter is not for everyone, and it's not good for every situation, but on the chance that you do want to have a little bit of a unique aesthetic on your photos or videos, I think the split diopter is a good choice, and Walking Away, I want to thank you for sending these out to me. In the audio department, again, I keep it very simple for when I'm going out on my own. 9 times out of 10, I will have my Baby Rode hooked straight into my camera, or I'll have my Zoom M3 if I want to have some off-camera audio. The thing that I really like about the Zoom M3 mic is not only can I plug it straight into my camera, but again, for off-camera audio, it actually records internal raw wave files. So I have plenty of flexibility. I don't have to worry about watching my audio levels. I know that I have raw, which is similar to 32-bit float. It's very hard to clip that audio, and I don't think that you can actually clip a raw wave audio. Miscellaneous items in my backpack include my JJC SD card holder, as well as some That's It fruit bars. You know, you never know when you're out there in the field and getting a little bit hungry, need some carbs. So I always recommend keeping some snacky snacks in the bag, and some ponchos. This is something that I didn't used to keep in my bag, but recently, after getting caught out in some rain with gear, I've realized the importance of having a good poncho. And a new miscellaneous item that I've picked up is my Audiio dual battery charger for my Fuji X Pro 2. And Audiio actually sent this charger out to me a while back. Again, they didn't ask for anything other than try this, tell us how you like it, tell your audience how you like it. And I love the fact that I can charge both of my Fuji batteries at the same time. And it also has some SD card slots in the side too. Another cool feature with the Audiio dual battery charger is it has a readout for your battery, so it lets you know what capacity they're at, whether they're charging or not, which I think is pretty cool. If you're on the go, want to reach down in your bag, see how much battery's left, you can do that with the push of a button. That's a quick tour into my bag for 2024. It seems like a lot, but I promise it's a fairly simple setup. I just try to keep a couple of different camera options as well as a few accessories to help me when I'm in my travels. With that, I would love to know what's in your camera bag for 2024. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about the gear that I'm traveling with. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Would you love to see me swap it out for something else? Would love to know all those things. And if you like this video, want to see more like it in the future, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I love growing this community here on YouTube. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the next.